Hi, I just want to apologise for my recent not brilliant activity. I've got quite a bit going on at the moment. The place where I work has decided to put me on this course, which is ridiculous, and it's like tons of writing, but it's tons of nonsense writing, so I've had no motivation to do anything pretty much thanks to this. You can probably hear it in my voice. I am ill as usual. I just can't seem to get rid of colds this winter. So my life is a bit not all there at the moment. Like, I'm falling so behind on reading and all sorts just because this course is just like taking my life away. So I apologise that recently this channel might not have been the most active or the most interesting, but I've seen this Dear Me Women's Day thing that's been going round about people giving themselves lessons for their past selves. I mean, I know obviously you can't change the past, but I guess it's more of a I've come out of that and I'm a lot better now kind of video. And I've spoken in the past about my teen years going through school, so I'm not going to go on about that again, but I did decide to do this video for a lot more of a serious matter to me, something that has definitely changed me a lot, and I'm kind of emotional just talking about it now. Like, a lot of people will know what I went through who know me, but they might not know how like it's affected me as a person. So yeah, I'm just going to get in with it. When I was 18, I met a man. Well, I say a man, a boy. I don't know if he's really deserving of being called a man. And I fell for him, and I fell for him hard. And he basically just took over my life. I ended up living with him. I ended up getting engaged to him, and I ended up not being myself, I feel like. I didn't really like socialise as much as I'd have liked to, because I didn't want it to bother him, and like, I would have to apologise sometimes for things that I did with my friends, and you shouldn't have to do that in a relationship. And it was very, very mentally abusive, this relationship, and every time I look back on it, I see it. I'm basically upset because I let myself get into this situation. I fell really hard, and every time that we'd fall out over something and he cried, I'd be like, oh, that means he loves me as much as I love him because he's crying. No, I know he was an absolute champion of crocodile tears, and if there is a competition out there for it, he would win it. And a lot of the things that I knew in the back of my mind should have played into my actions. Like, I knew he'd been texting other girls. I knew he had actually like asked another girl about cheating with her, and I ended up falling out with the girl over it when I should have fell out with him. And the more I look back on things, the more obvious things were. Like, he would hang around with one of my friends, and he'd be like, oh, we're just playing World of Warcraft together. You don't like that, so you wouldn't want to be there. Oh, come on, Vicky. It was obvious. And like I say, it just took over my life. And I just want to say to past me, really, hold in there, get rid. And everything will be okay, because obviously there was a lot of fear of, if I get rid of him, what am I going to do? I'm going to be on my own, because I moved out from my family home to like live with him, and I got myself a full-time job, which seemed to be the only time really that I left said home was to go to work, and he ended up becoming friends with my boss. So, you know, he knew everything I would get up to at work. Not that I was really getting up to much, but, you know, that control is there still. And of course in the end it turns out he was cheating on me with multiple people, but because I never went out I never knew about it because he went out so many times and he wouldn't come home till ridiculous hours, and I knew in the back of my mind. And so my dear me, like, message is to do things for me. Never ever let another person take over my life, and don't let someone control me into doing things because I'm afraid that they're going to go away, because if they're controlling me, they deserve to go away. So yeah, sorry to be a bit emotional, but I just liked this whole idea, and I guess now you know a bit more about me. Bye.